Tour de France cycling has been a premier event for over a century, but an attack on one of its racers during the 2019 competition truly shocked the world. A driver suddenly veered onto the course and went straight for a French professional cyclist, almost hitting him before bystanders yelled and scared the driver away. Once that initial shock wore off, further details of the attack emerged. The driver began shouting homophobic slurs and waving a gun before leaving the scene. Even though the cyclist was physically unharmed, the psychological damage of such an event can't be measured. The attack raises the question: why would someone attack a seemingly innocent cyclist? We may never know the full motives behind the driver's actions, but there are some possible explanations that policymakers should consider. Some believe that this may have been an attack motivated by hatred of cyclists, as this is not the first such attack in Europe. Others speculate that the driver in question may have an agenda, such as trying to delay the race. No matter the reason, many are concerned that this could be the start of a series of similar attacks targeting cyclists. Tour de France officials acted quickly to provide increased security to the cyclists, such as increased police presence along the route. Additional measures were also taken to ensure the safety of all participants, such as making sure that spectators are at a safe distance from the cyclists. It is commendable that Tour de France officials are taking these steps to ensure that their cyclists remain safe and secure. Raising the awareness of cyclists' rights is also a key step in preventing such attacks from occurring again. Efforts should be taken to ensure that cyclists are treated as equal citizens and receive the same respect as any other road user. It is essential that the public becomes aware of cyclists' rights and that cyclists feel safe when riding on the road. Furthermore, it is important for cyclists to educate themselves on the rules of the road and how to safely share the road with motorized vehicles. It is also important for cyclists to make others aware of their rights, by wearing reflective clothes or lights when cycling at night. Finally, cyclists should always be aware of their surroundings to better avoid dangerous situations, such as the attack during Tour de France. Education and increased security measures are a great start in pushing back against those who wish to harm cyclists. However, it is ultimately up to cyclists to be vigilant and make sure that they are safe when out on the road. It is common sense to make sure that cyclists obey the rules of the road and remain aware of their surroundings. Fortunately, the Tour de France attack will hopefully serve as a reminder that such violent events occur and are still a real threat. We should all strive to create a safer and more secure world for cyclists, both on and off the road. We can move towards this goal by providing cyclists with the right resources and information regarding their safety. This includes educating cyclists on the importance of being seen, wearing proper attire, and avoiding distractions when cycling.